Hey, what's up, it's Raven. Here we go with another Transformers Tactical Arena video. Last video, put a deck together that was an oldie but goodie and won 2 matches in a row for the Jazz Challenges. We also upgraded to the Orbital Arena. So we are going to start this video with going over what is in the Orbital Arena, but we're also going to finish off the last 2 matches of the Jazz Challenges, and hopefully we finish off a couple of dailies as well. But let's go into the Orbital Arena first. Let's see what it offers. Okay, so first of all, there's one card, Wheeljack, that we did not get in the Sea of Rust. And I'm not sure if we went over this already, but so he has the shoulder-mounted graviton grenade launcher and handheld blaster. Wheeljack is excellent at crowd control. And if we check him out, things that we might have gone for. So let's see, Wheeljack's graviton grenade can cluster groups of enemies. So he's good against swarms, which was something that we've been looking to destroy or work on. When paired with a unit that deals area damage like Rotostorm, he can be highly effective against swarms of enemy units. Nice.
Graviton impulse grenades charged.
So there you go with that. Now, in the Orbital Arena, we have Shockwave. Shockwave targets ground and air units alike with his arm-mounted stun-inducing blaster. After taking enough damage, he changes into a turret and obliterates anyone within his vicinity. Ooh, check him out. Alright.
Assessing the battlefield.
Alright, so when defeated, Shockwave Cookie deals damage to enemy units within his attack radius. Effectively cleaning up swarms. Shockwave's primary weapon deals stun damage, making him effective in a push for friendly units. So it just looks like he's just sitting there, taking damage.
Assessing the battlefield.
Alright, so let's see.
Highly illogical.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so that's Shockwave. Now we have Trailbreaker. Trailbreaker attacks air and ground units at a standard range using his arm-mounted blaster, while his auto-targeting shoulder-mounted blaster searches the area for additional targets. Interesting. So he can target 2 different units with his ranged blasters. His shoulder-mounted blaster will continue to scan and retarget based on the closest threat. Alright, so he can shoot 2 different ways. That's cool. Targeting multiple enemies make Trailbreaker a great defensive unit. He can pick off units behind an enemy tank while also engaging the tank.
Shake from the shoulder, baby.
Okay, it's also saying that he's not very good against swarm enemies. Alright, and he's a rare. I didn't see Shockwave is a common. Okay. Alright, so then we have something called a Repulse Tower. The Repulse Tower fires a 360-degree shockwave, knocking back ground and air units and damaging those close to the tower. Watch that in action. Let's watch it against the swarms there. Oh, wow, it pushes them back pretty far, too. Look at that. Yeah, I'm sure it says ranged units can engage and destroy a pulse tower safely. Yeah, well, that's obvious. Okay, and that's a common. And then we have Chromia. Chromia is a rare, raises her shield and targets the nearest structure. Once within range, she deploys her shield and attacks air and ground units with her blaster. Check her out. When deployed, Chromia targets buildings. Once within range, she deploys a shield that can block ranged attacks. Oh, nice, look at that. Shoot through the shield. Oh, that's cool. Swarms of enemy units can destroy Chromia's shield and defeat her before she reaches her target. Okay, well, obviously you don't want to put her in the middle of a swarm. Alright, let's see who else we got here. So we have a Sentinel Guard Drone. This small air structure hovers in place, targeting all units that enter the area's effect, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. with its minigun. Alright, let's check that out. So it's an air unit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so it can hit ground and air units. Alright. That's also a common. Now we have a Graviton Nexus. Pulls enemy units into a central point, holding them there while dealing damage for a period of time. Check that out. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
They won't know what hit them.
So this is something that might be able to be used as maybe better than the sun. Wow, look at that! Holy crap, that's pretty cool. So maybe that's something that's a rare also. Maybe we'll check that out also. All right, so we got Windblade. Windblade is well-rounded melee fighter that uses her energizing blade to cut down everyone in her path. She is a legendary as well. Windblade is well-rounded. Strong fighter amidst mid-HP units to pummel. Very effective and she needs to deal area damage to Hot Rod. Well, I figure Hot Rod is also like a mid-tier. So she's a legendary also. Her attack is slow enough that she's still vulnerable to swarm units. I see that. They can overpower her. Alright, I don't know how... I mean, she's a legendary. I don't know how good she is. And then the last one we have here is Mirage. Mirage's cloak ability allows him to cover ground without being targeted by enemy units, structures, or turrets.
They'll never see me.
Let's check him out. So he turns invisible. I'm sure he's a mid unit also. He cloaks when engaging in combat, making him target. All right, so if he's running into, enemies, he's gonna turn uninvisible. Okay, so he doesn't get hit by air units either. Interesting. He's somebody I would like to use, or at least try out. All right, he's a rare also, and that is it for this arena. So actually, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actual robots and 2 tech. All right, so let's see. We have two daily challenges that can be done. 2 battles left here. So the opportunity to get some of these new cards is greater. All right, so last video we did some serious damage. Let's see if we can keep it going. For all the Victorian hate that I was giving in the beginning, I take it all back because she does some serious damage.
Fight.
I will extinguish
Again, if I can drop her. Alright, so the swarms got to her. We'll drop Megatron. Megatron's not going anywhere. Alright, so we have looks like we're having a drone problem here. Alright, so let's see. I don't know what he's got. So there's Windblade. So I think NRC. So we might want to try to avoid that. We'll throw an Optimus out there. Try to intercept her with Brawn. And we got a swarm coming. Oh, man, she destroyed my Brawn. Alright, so he's got a Rotostorm coming and
I look good.
a Sunstreaker. So all I have is Spinster at the moment. And they dropped the Windblade also. And an RC. Alright, this does not look good. Alright, so they took out a tower already.
No force of darkness can
Alright, so we're gonna drop Victorion, but again, we are getting hammered. Let's drop an Optimus. Well, let's try to drop an Optimus. Again, that's the swarms.
For Cybertron.
And another Windblade. Alright, get away from my tower. Wow, that didn't even get everybody? Holy crap. Alright, so this guy, all he did was drop commons and then the one legendary. I wonder what his deck even looked like. Alright, so right now we only have 3 wins. Let's finish it off. So obviously this deck is pretty susceptible to... Alright, so let's see. We got an Optimus. We can also drop squad. Ah, what the hell? My game crashed. I hope. Oh, look at that! They stole. They gave us the loss on that too. That stinks. All right, so we will accept the ore, and I mean that kind of stinks. So we lost. They gave us the loss to that match because we disconnected. So. Alright, so we're going to end the video there. So we did not do very well in the Jazz Challenges. Last video we did well. This one, like I was about to say before we crashed here, was that the deck that I'm using is pretty susceptible to... Actually, you know what? Let's look at... Yeah, see, I lost... So he is a 3.3. He had a 3.3. Now the guy I was playing had a 4.3. Now I feel like I could have beat that guy. But a 3.3, he was only running Sunstreaker, Windblade, and RC. Those are the only Transformers and Rotostorm. So I feel like we definitely could have beat that deck. Alright, so anyway, so there you go. There is the end of the Jazz Challenges and a unfortunate game crash, but we went over the Orbital Arena, so we're looking forward to grabbing some of those cards, and you know, we'll take it from there. So we have a new week coming up, new challenges. We're still working on the battle pass. We're at 20. We're working on 26 now, so we're halfway there. So hang out, subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment. And new week, new challenges. We'll see you real soon.